How can he stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being? Well, I'm not going to stand by and just watch him get away with his crimes. What motive would I have to kill my co-conspirator? Now see here, Ambassador Alba.
Oh, no.
He probably figured out that, like... What was it again?
Sausages.
Yes! The sausages. Fucking... Kochan was eating the...
dogs.
Do you know who ate all the donuts? Do you know who ate all the samurai dogs? He ate them all. So basically... It's because he was trying to, like... basically disobeyed him. Now, where's the evidence that he was disobeying him? Ah, this. I think this was being done without his knowledge, and he was the one who specifically requested it. I think this might be it. Let's try this. Objection. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Kochan had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess.
Objection. I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument.
I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Kochan's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Alabast's Primidoc statue. By killing him and pushing all of the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him.
Objection.
Damn, all he has to do is raise his hand.
Are you finished with your hypothesizing?
Excuse me?
Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right?
I didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me. Hey, you played it first. It appears that this is where the real battle will begin.
Now then, if you will excuse me.
Wait, what?
I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question. Ambassador Alba, if you could please, God, I gotta remember his voice.
It's very cheery.
Yes. Just a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of man Manny was. He was my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. That is something for Barbara to figure out. And something to which I have no relation to.
Now he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Palino.
I'm very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears.
There's no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Palino.
Yeah, we must find some way to stop him from leaving.
It seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home.
Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba.
Kay.
Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yatagarasu's legacy will live on through me.
Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving?
You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this? Ambassador Alba.
Sorry, I was busy stroking my beard. And why should I recognize that tattered old organizer?
Wait, where have I seen that before?
That is a clue my father, Byrne Faraday, left for us.
Did you say Burn Faraday?
Mr. Faraday's organizer. Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG-8 incident.
The one in which he wrote about the Yatakarasu's key?
Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss You kill 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you are talking about. You say that like it was related to me.
Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did.
What an amusing little girl you are. But that sort of trickery won't work on me.
If you won't believe me, then take a look at this.
And what is that toy there?
Base boost.
That's...
This thievery device was used by the Yaragarasu, or rather, by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yaragarasu dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Alabast right behind you.
Little girl, get to the point.
I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence.
Yatagarasu. Even the thorn in my side.
Okay, does that organizer really contain information on his dirty dealings?
It's nothing case-breaking, really.
Ah, then it was just a bluff.
Even if it was, we still can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of little thieves troublesome enough for him. Those keys, think you keep safe of your father. It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end.
Okay.
When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails. After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this, too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony.
How dare you all? Bearing a person like me?
Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please.
Alright. But this is the absolute last. Then, even if you use all the power of Ambassador Paleno's office, you won't stop me.
I can't let this opportunity Kay has created for me to go to waste.
The last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatorium Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabas. The rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there is no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? Now, since you people were practically begging, I'll allow you to question me.
What an arrogant old man.
Yes, but no matter, we can't allow this chance to escape us.
I will warn you though, you've reached the end of my patience. waste my time with any insane questions and you will be punished.
So any needless pressing or presenting would cost more to our case?
In that case, the only thing you can do is to present the correct evidence. Understood?
Of course, I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know Mr. Coton was killed before he returned to Babal, in which case there is only one statement to which I need to present the evidence. Thank you, game.
Huh.
Aww.
The bulge!
The what? The bulge. Yes, the bulge. Look at. I think we know
This bulge.
what's in. I submit the bulge. You can even examine it.
Wow.
Wow.
Only Gummy were here to see the bulge.
Now, what do we have here? Oh, it's just those three. Four, I mean, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 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 Silently thinking. So this is, hold on, this is Babal and this is Alabast, right? Or is it the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
First one, the red one's Alabast. The one's
Oh,
blue.
really? Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure.
Like, I got a bit confused about like the who was coming from where. There is no time span? Yes, there is. The security
Every
footage
time
says
Alba
that.
plays with that pin, it makes me feel like he's playing with his nipple, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, no, I can't unsee
Oh, gosh.
that.
Oh, God.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Stop that. Stop
Stop
it.
it.
He's done it so many times.
That's all he does.
He's breaking the fourth wall. He's looking at us. He's like, "You like
is.
it?"
Oh, God.
Okay, there's a piece of evidence that's much
than-
better.
Well, there's this.
It's a recent piece of evidence as well.
Is it this one? Ah, yes. And we had that whole discussion about the knife. So I say it's this one. Because this shows that he's okay. If we are to believe that he committed the crime in the theater, not only does it prove that there was a window for him to do it, it also proves that he did it on neutral ground, not on Alabastian soil.
He had means, motive, and
An
opportunity.
Yeah.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
Objection. So see here, Mr. Alba, I'd like you to take a look at this picture. Still fiddling with his nipple badge.
Simple, you there?
Simple?
Ah, yes. It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? I was to commemorate the restoration of retaliations between our nations.
Oh, it's commemorative. All right. One that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder.
Come again?
This is the knife that killed Mr. Coach. I see you recognize it as well. You should, for it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it in among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai, meaning that you killed Manny Cochin here at the theater.
It's time for me to catch my flight.
Objection! We're not through yet. Wow, he has his own objection?
Objection. It's game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment.
Yeah.
No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again.
That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, we won't be able to have him tried in court.
Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making. The face of a worthless cur.
Yeah, oh!
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell.
His rattly bones as he walks away.
I'm gonna in editing. I'm gonna like you should speed that up so that it actually looks like it's. Yeah,
He's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. Why? The court. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man? Is this really the end? Yes! Yes!
Not so fast.
Yo! Agent Lang!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor.
Now you're voicing like 3 people.
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
My plane is scheduled to take off soon. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba. I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it would spark an international incident, Agent Lang. Sorry, but no, it wouldn't. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked.
Oh, snap.
What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense, and let me through. Not so fast. Lang Zi says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters and the imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabast. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it. The imperial household? What have you done? You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba. What? Effective today. Effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this.
Video the autograph protected?
You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador? In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimated me. A descendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Zi. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world. I've really paid off. Can't be. I don't believe this. My ambassadorship has been revoked. Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standard.
Looks like he turned docile again.
He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield.
What a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hard-working, honest ambassador. Not so fast. Do you really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba. Ah!
How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man?
No. I won't be stopped now.
He still intends to fight us?
So what if I am no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me. I'd expect no less from you, the boss of the smuggling ring. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Understood.
You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in the theater. But even if it's true that there was a knife in my bouquet, I left the bouquet in the theater. So anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Babal? Are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous.
Objection! I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war.
How many times does this old man... Oh, hey, Shah.
Oh, hi, Shaw. Hey! You've reached
Hi.
the...
I'm just
How
gonna
many
say
times this old man needs to learn his lesson? He won't die. He won't die.
I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from over there. Besides, Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right? There is no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal.
Alright, I think y'all know what to do.
Uh-huh.
Bulge.
Look, don't you think you've had enough fun with me?
And your bulges.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no.
You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too? Not so fast. You have no plans to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you? As if I care. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, boot this guy out of the embassy, and we can finally end everything.
I know, and I will give it my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. Without the title of ambassador, he is just another witness.
That's here to voice her.
Yeah, gang's all here. Shaw? Shaw?
Shaw.
You take it.
Oh.
I'm just here to watch. And
Oh,
it's fine.
okay. Oh yeah, she's
Okay.
sick.
Oh.
All right.
Get well
Also,
soon.
before you continue, Daniel,
Yeah.
your mic is pretty quiet.
Is it?
What?
Yes.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's not that far away. Hello? What about now? I just moved closer to the mic. Is that better?
Much
Sounds better.
better.
Okay. Good. I guess you're taking it.
Heart. Feel better soon.
What?
Thank you. No, go, Francisco.
Ah, yes.
Yes, just another witness. All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy.
And get him good.
I wonder if they understand that all I can do is present evidence to the testimony. That's all I'm good for. That's all we can do, literally.
It's like 80% of the game.
Yeah. Oh, is there? Bulge! I shouldn't say that out loud. Objection!
Daniel, what are you talking about?
Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look.
What is that supposed to be?
It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Should I congratulate you on getting your hands on it?
It's letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement.
Thank you for the warning.
Now, if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump, this bulge here inside the pushcart, do you know what's causing it?
Should I? Because I don't.
In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth in the pushcart. Wait. Huh? I mean, I guess it's just the body. Take that!
What is the meaning of showing me that?
It's to say that the unnatural bulge in bulge in the pushcart is Mr. Kochin's body. You had the Steel Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene.
Ah, what a guess! But I wonder if you have any evidence to support it.
I admit for now it is but a hypothesis, but however...
If you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people.
No, that! Yes! It's me! Yes! Why there's so many people here? Sorry it took so long, Mr. Edward, sir! God damn, there's so many people here.
Gummy?
Detective Gumshoe, is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart?
Yes, sir! Yes, I found it in the open air stage area.
So that's where you went.
The detective spirit that Dad left with me. I thought I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edward, is it worth anything to the case?
Yes, it just might play a major role in solving this case, Detective.
Haven't you done that like 3 times already?
Yes. Let's do it again. Something isn't right. I thought the entire samurai family was in Alabast. Where exactly in the open air stage did you find this pushcart?
I found it just lying there at the edge of the stage, sir.
Oh? Well, let's leave that for now and examine the inside, Detective.
Yes, sir!
Alba, you bad man.
It's
blood!
blood, you dumbass.
This
Yeah,
must be
Abla, you
Mr.
dumbass.
Kochin's blood. Which only goes to prove that Mr. Kochin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart.
Wow.
I believe you understand what this means, correct? You
What
killed
does this
Mr.
mean?
Kochin at this theater and then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
Oh my gosh.
Objection. I forced him to move the body into Alabast. What nonsense! Why would I bother to do such a thing?
Objection! You were scheduled to make a speech in Alabast, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Babao. However, What if you moved the body to Alabast? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. And then you smuggled it out of Alabast.
No!
If I can show you how you moved the body from Alabast to Babao, then I win.
But you can't. The security between the two countries is incredibly tight.
I'll be the one to judge whether I can or cannot prove it. And so I ask you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after your return to Alabast.
Miles Edgeworth. Have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved?
To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at this time. However, I don't believe I've made a mistake in my logic up to this point, which means
There's no question that can't be answered, right?
the Primiduck statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why shouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means that there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can't exploit. Okay.
They put the body inside the statue.
After I returned to Alabast, I had my picture taken with the steel samurai shaking hands. Then just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. I feared for the national treasures, so I raced back to my office.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
It looks like you left out a few things, such as the murder of Damask II. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office.
Ah, those trifling matters. I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. I do so hate to waste time.
You. Is not every life precious?
Do you really need to answer that for you? Me.
Objection! People like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society.
Then you'd better try hard, because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction.
This guy just won't die, Belle! Why won't he die? It's the fourth time!
He's really full of himself, isn't he?
Yes, and full of shit. How can he be so confident at a time like this?
Come, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask whatever you'd like.
Why do you keep touching your nipple?
How many times do we need to ask this question? Just God. See, Daniel, this is what I was warning you about.
Yeah, this is dragged on for quite a bit. At least this is only 3 statements. Unless we have to press.
Yeah, you have to press all.
Oh, God. Okay.
Press all.
Hold it. So why was it only with the Steel Samurai? I thought the Pink Princess was also around.
The Pink Princess was suffering from a bad hip at the time. And the doctors recommended that she rest.
Wow! So you do have a soft side after all.
The pain of a bad hip. I suppose none of you can really understand how it feels.
Oh, so you tend to strain your back as well, huh?
But isn't that just because you're normally all hunched over?
He did need to keep up the act no matter what, I suppose.
The point of this is not to discuss my back problems. For about 15 minutes after our handshake, I was in my office preparing for the speech.
Hold it! That Yatagarasu was just a trick that you had set up.
Ha ha ha. A most amusing joke. And how do you propose that I set it up?
If you really want to know, I can explain it in detail for you. You arrange the spotlights in the rose garden so that when you were to take the stage, the audience would see the Yatagarasu shadow. Oops.
Oh? That is an interesting tale. Sadly, it has nothing to do with me.